Put your hands together and we're gonna start the party.
I'm ready to party!
The Elvis Duran After Party.
Oh, the dynamic duo is back! Are you're both dating now?
No.
Wait, you guys have boyfriends?
I wish.
So then why aren't you dating? It's usually one or the other.
Wow. You're like the uncle that sees them once a year. You're telling me
Well,
you.
if you say, are you dating now, and the answer is no, then I assume, like, okay, mission accomplished, I'm with someone.
No, I'm just tired.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
Mission abort.
I wish
aborted,
Abby was younger or Spencer was older because Abby and Spencer I'm like, these two, they're just two peas in a pod.
But later in life, the years apart don't really matter.
I know, and I told
true.
that to Spencer, actually. I said, Spencer, I said, listen, so I'm going to have you wait a couple years. Maybe, Abby won't be dating him.
She likes younger men, though.
No,
I just have a vibe.
she would not.
But he won't be younger then. He'll
Actually,
be older.
The worst thing a man can do is be born after August 30th of 1998. I just immediately, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Because Abby's already an old soul. Do you guys get that?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So I see you as somebody like, I don't know, late 60s.
What?
I don't think that old.
No.
She's not pushing
All right,
a
I'm in.
wheelchair.
No. You have a girlfriend there, dumbass. Okay.
Okay, so I'm glad you guys joined us again. We have more probing questions from Andrew. Actually, you're going to disprove or prove some facts here.
Well, this is actually interesting because I was looking up after our last podcast some more Gen Z dating habits. So I feel like it's fun to just ask you guys. And you answered the first one already. Gen Z is dating less overall. Only 56% of Gen Z have had a romantic relationship by adulthood, and that's according to Yahoo Finance. And 69% of Gen Z says they're not ready for a relationship, and that's according to Forbes. And furthermore, 75% of Gen Z are single right now.
Now, is that because they're too busy making D appointments?
Probably.
What's a D appointment?
Wow, that was direct.
What is it?
Way to call her out.
You mean just hooking up, you mean?
Yes.
Okay.
Just
Why'd you just say just hooking
Well,
up?
she ran. Steph, run with it because she said yeah. You immediately jumped in and said yes.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm not dating anyone is because like people are only looking for that, and it's like this is childish.
Yeah.
Just a lot of work. I mean, I have a lot of friends that aren't. It's not because they're hooking up with anyone. It's just everyone's tired. It's not. It's
burnout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work for a little
general
reward.
malaise on dating. That is very.
And yeah, I don't really have any friends that are in relation. I have maybe like a couple of friends in relationships. But mostly
Okay,
single.
do you want a relationship? We'll go for you first, Abby.
It's something where if it comes to me naturally, I would be open to it, but I'm not necessarily going out and seeking one.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, this is my son. I swear to gosh, guys, it's so crazy. He says the same thing.
Yeah,
Really?
because it's
Same
exhausting.
thing, yeah.
It's
Same
really
question
exhausting.
to you, Steph. Do you want a relationship?
It's complicated. I do, but I want to wait until after I get on Big Brother so that it's like easier to work with.
Oh, no.
God, guys, just
I love you, Steph.
Just run.
You are so funny.
Okay, second follow-up. Do you feel, each of you, like you're missing out not being in a relationship?
I used to feel that way because I felt like I was kind of the only one that never had any romantic or connections in high school or anything. And then I went to college and met a lot of friends in the same boat. And I was just like, oh, this is normal for some people. It's fine. And then there was a period of time where I was trying to date, and it was just it was horrible. It was not fun. It was not how I wanted to spend my time. So yeah.
Because, I mean, you're 25?
Seven. Thank you.
And you're like, Danielle was already on, like, 40th boyfriend by that point.
Oh, yeah, forget it.
Yeah.
Like,
I've never really been in a relationship, which is crazy.
Wow.
But that's true for, like, my entire friend group.
But you've
maybe, like, one or
dated, right?
two.
You've dated, like, casually. And,
A couple, yeah, I've tried.
Yeah.
But it just hasn't worked out.
Yeah.
Steph, same question. Like, do you feel like you're missing out not being in a relationship?
No, not currently, but like I've dated in the past and it was fine. It's just I feel now I'm so independent that I'm afraid it's going to hold me back.
And that's the other thing.
Yeah.
And like how do I group them into this?
How old are you, Steph?
22.
22, okay.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Sorry, I'm just comparing myself.
Steph, how soon do you tell someone that you might like that your main goal in life is to be on Big Brother?
Immediately.
It depends. Low-key, if I like don't like them and I sense that they want to like go out on a date with me, I'll like use it right away so that they don't really want to. But other than that, like I won't tell them until maybe like the third date, but haven't gotten there yet. So.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
I feel like that's something you could introduce on the first date. Really?
Because then, like, reality people are like crazy, so then they'll think I'm crazy,
Maybe.
which like I am. But you know,
I wouldn't let that cat out of the bag right away.
No.
Andrew, what other facts you got there?
Rising costs mean Gen Z are spending less or avoiding dating altogether, which I thought was interesting. And 51% of Gen Z seeks a relationship mainly to avoid loneliness versus 26% of older generations. Many of Gen Z want deeper connections but struggle with communication skills. And that also may be due to only 23% of Gen Z meeting their partners offline.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay, so question for the both of you. And if I'm overstepping any bounds, please tell me to stop.
You are.
The last date you had, how did you meet the person?
Hinge.
mine was a
Hinge?
mutual friend.
Through a friend.
Yeah.
In person
So,
first.
Did you compare notes on this? Like, how many dates with the guy from Hinge, the person from Hinge?
We dated for 2 months. I want to
2
say.
months?
So I don't really know, but a decent amount. We were
Decent amount?
seeing each other. It was exclusive towards the end, but then
Wow.
very quickly became over.
Was that your longest relationship? 2 months?
I think so.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, and then Steph, friend of a friend.
Yes.
How long did that last?
One date.
Oh.
Wow.
Because the Big Brother thing?
You brought that up right away, Steph.
No.
Why did it end right there?
I don't really know, but now that I'm thinking about it, I did say to him, like, oh, you went to this school? Do you know blah, blah, blah? And he's like, yeah, that's my ex-girlfriend. So I think he was scared. But, like, that shouldn't have stopped him.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to open this up because it doesn't sound like you're very successful, not to say.
No, it's true.
So Danielle is married, happily married.
Yes.
Garrett is happily married.
Yep.
He's got 2 kids. Scotty is
something.
Scotty's almost married, I think.
Scotty's
I'd say
in
that.
a great relationship.
Yeah.
Scary has had a
Never
long
getting
time
married.
relationship, but he's a very
I'm in
successful
a very healthy relationship that's very stable.
I wouldn't come to me for advice, but feel free to ask the 4 of them if you have any questions.
Heard. Thank you, guys.
So there's no questions.
I don't really think so. I don't know. I don't know. Do you have a question?
Like, sort of, yeah. Like, it's always like, oh, like, you'll know when they're the one. Like, what do you mean you'll know? Like, what did you know?
I'll be honest with you. So when I met Sheldon, I was not looking for anything. I had just gotten out of a relationship. I was dating around. I was having a grand old time. It was fantastic. Elvis met Sheldon, and Elvis wanted to date him, but Sheldon wasn't gay. He found out at the end of the evening. And Elvis is the one who said, I met somebody for you. And I was like, oh, God, I don't want to meet anybody. And for some reason, he was wearing a wedding band on a chain when we went out. And at first I thought, oh, is he trying to hide the fact that he was married? But it was actually his grandmother's wedding band. And then I had my grandmother's wedding band in my wallet. And that connection was the first thing that in my head I was like, huh. And I don't know. For some reason, I just kind of knew this is the guy. Like, it's the weirdest thing. And I feel like it is so true. When you are not looking for it is when it happens. You just got to let it happen naturally, and it is what it is, and you can try to avoid it, but sometimes it smacks you in the head. And that's, I feel like, what happens, you know? It's crazy. And how many years later, when we started dating in 97?
Yeah,
Wow,
that's
my God,
right.
29 years?
Yep.
You've been with him? Jesus.
Yeah. Sorry, Jesus.
That's longer than that's longer than both of them been alive.
Yes, yes. Well, Steph could be my daughter. I mean, Spencer's 21. Steph could be my daughter.
Wow.
You know, I mean, I'm sure if I got knocked up early, so could Abby.
but why would you only hook your son up with Abby and not Steph?
So okay. I
Oh
love
my God, they're the
Big
perfect
brother
age.
thing.
No. It doesn't matter, though. I'm not sure the Big Brother thing would go down with Spencer.
See?
Spencer is an old soul like Abby is. And when I see Abby post things or when she says things to me and Abby and I have conversations and then Spencer, I go, wow. I'm like, they are very similar with the thoughts on life. And yes, I know there's a yin to the yang, but I think that Steph is more like she wants to be on Big Brother. She wants to do that. That's not Spencer.
Abby, would you date a younger guy?
Not that young. He's not even 21 yet.
I'm just sorry.
He's just turning 21.
How do you feel about Danielle being your mother-in-law?
I would mother-in-law.
Can you just adopt me?
Yes, I would love to adopt.
That's really not that much of an age difference. It's 7 years,
Eventually it
6
won't
years,
be.
6.5.
Okay, right. Yes,
but
right
but
now.
right now, if she's telling people she's dating a 21-year-old,
No,
it's
thank
kind of
you.
like
You wait 20 years, you'll be like,
you gotta wait a little while.
My parents are 7 years apart. My mom's older.
See?
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So-
Look at
Just
that.
gotta
There's
wait a
hope.
little
I
bit.
just
Give it a couple.
There's hope.
as of right, it's just so it feels creepy right
Well,
now.
right.
Yeah, my parents met when she was 40, so.
Okay.
Yeah,
She
see,
wouldn't
that's
go that
better.
much.
And
younger.
no offense to Steph because she's adorable and I love her, but I just think that they're very different people. I'll give you an
Yeah.
example. Wait, not that this is you, Steph, but yesterday Spencer says to me, Ma, I saw the hottest girl walking down the street. She was so cute. I was like, wow, maybe this is a nice girl, finally, a nice girl. She looked at me. We smiled at each other. And then all of a sudden, Mom, the wind blew. Her skirt went up and she had no underwear on. And we saw everything. And Spencer right away says, not the girl for me.
What? Oh my God! I'd be like, can I get your number?
Well, no, but that's the type of girl. Spencer is not into that. Spencer is not the guy that wants the girl who's walking around showing her goods to everybody.
She didn't do it on purpose.
Wait,
Okay,
was
come
it the
on.
wind?
It was an accident.
She was wearing a tiny little skirt. Wind went. So come on. You tell me she's not showing it off? Okay.
Didn't your grandma tell you to air it out?
Okay,
I mean,
at home. At home at the end of the day. But that's Spencer. Spencer, that's not
I love
what's-
that Steph reminded you of that story.
No. And I said in the beginning, that's not Steph. But what I'm saying is, that's not the type of girl that Spencer will be dating.
Spencer, we gotta have a talk.
Now, some of his friends would love that girl.
Well, Danielle-
but he's not like that. He's not like
Danielle,
that.
you have
But
another
that's why
son.
Abby's not like that.
Danielle,
Abby's
you have
not wearing that.
you have another son though for Steph.
Preston?
Yeah.
He's only 17.
I know some of his friends from home, and they're so young.
Oh, Preston?
Yeah, Gullo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, they
Now,
won't.
when Preston told your husband Sheldon that story,
That was
he?
Spencer.
I'm sorry. When Spencer told your husband that story,
yeah.
was Sheldon like, "That's my boy"?
Wait, Spencer, Sheldon goes, and what was the problem?
Exactly.
Sheldon did say, get me her number. I'm like, honey,
What's
really?
your bloody problem, son? Get a number.
But this is the thing.
Cheerio.
Spencer is not that type of guy. That's not.
Well, here's
him,
another
so-
difference. I would never tell my mom if I saw anyone cute. Like, I don't think she knows I've kissed anyone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, we have a
Well,
good
you
relationship.
listen there, Steph's mom? Hey, guess what?
She.
Oh my God, we're as pure as the driven snow.
It's not pure as the driven snow. He just doesn't think if you're out there with no underwear on, with a skirt that short and it blows up, and everyone can see your goods. That's not
Scotty.
the type of girl he
Yeah.
wants to be with.
Maybe it's
she
just like a
ran
British
out.
thing. Yeah.
British thing.
Abby,
Underwear, I don't know.
Abby.
Where's your knickers? No,
No,
knickers.
that's what he said to me.
When was the
She
last
had
time
no
you went
knickers on.
commando?
It's been years. No, but what does that have to do with anything?
He's not wearing a skirt.
Well, it's the same.
If
It's
you're
kind of the same
wearing
thing.
a skirt that short and you don't have underwear on, you're hoping for a breeze. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, you've given us all a lot to think about. Thank you so much for coming in, the Dynamic Duo.
Hey, of course.
The Elvis Duran After Party.